ready to go. At center circle, Javonte Brown, Jaden Bediako, the tip controlled by the Calgary Surge, and we are underway on this historic night.
The last couple games have been tough starts for the Surge. Much different results here with Tevian Jones answering that call.
Your player to watch for Saskatoon in the broadcast, yes. A little extra incentive for these two teams. Bediako hammers it down. And it remains a 1-point Surge lead. Cheney finds a little daylight, pulls up in the lane. No, but there's Ruggsy flying in for the putback.
Mamba have just been able to sort of front their attack right now and move the ball, getting some open shots, just like Tevian Jones shows us right there.
Second triple of the game. Working on a Deladoon. Gets a little separation and hits another three. Tevian Jones wanted a foul, but he'll have to settle for 3 more points.
They sure did. It's awesome to look around this arena. You see hats, you see jerseys, and you know that most of these probably didn't exist a week ago.
Turnover, and Tavian Dunn-Martin could feel the 2 Surge players tracking back.
Keeping them on edge.
Harding runs into trouble, and the double team has the desired effect. Up for Brown, and Javonte hammers it through.
These teams, it's all about consistency, managing these runs, managing these different times when maybe the shot's not falling so much.
One more look here for Calgary. Ruggsy driving, kicks it back. 3-pointer will not count. No, they are. Now they're going to conference here.
Now you got to get back on defense. That's where you have an opportunity to make an impact.
He is a player and a person, as Cheney hits the 3, who wears his emotion, and that's why he's on the bench now. Marcus Harding might get some extended run here in the 3rd quarter.
It's important to note, too.
Arms driving and laying it in. Here's Jameer Chaplin driving inside, lays it off to Harding, and that's a good start as the Mamba try to eat into this deficit. Back the other way for Saskatoon. Finds Chaplin. Back from Williams. Chaplin for 3. And now a quick timeout. Dave DeBiro doesn't want to see this. And the lead back up to 13 here for the Surge. Chaplin handling the rock. Kamba trying to stick with him, and Chaplin floats it home.
So much from the Mamba. Couple turnovers because they're getting deflections on passes, closing down driving lanes.
Bandu high up and right through the hoop. And Devontae Bandu also approaching a pretty big milestone in his CEBL career. This time he defers to Townsend, and that works to perfection at the Surge at end of the floor. Here comes Townsend the other way, kicks it out. Open lane for Williams, and waits for the flyby before throwing it down. Providing the dogged defense. Carey gets a half step, blocked by Townsend. Chaplin to the loose ball up ahead. Bandu on the run. Count that basket. And Devontae Bandu will go to the line with a chance for 3. With 5 seconds left, Cheney crosses over, slices inside, swatted by Townsend. Bandu, and a nice closeout there by Joplin. Bandu hits the shot anyway.
Doing the exact same thing in a different way, playing inside out and really having an effect on the rim.
Chaplin with the turnover and the and 1 fast break bucket. Jameer Chaplin. It was the effort on the defensive end, and Chaplin doing it for Calgary. Still within 3. Chaplin back and forth, and Jameer Chaplin cannot be stopped. Cannot get inside. Bandu picks it up. Works his way in, but Brown rejects him. And now Miller Moore running the floor, puts it up and in. Hasn't been able to find it here tonight. Now here's Kamba the other way. Count the basket, and that will be number 5 on Jaden Bediako. 8 points away from 96. Jalen Williams into the game and into the basket. He's been quiet since the early going. Chaplin right in his lap. Williams now on the switch, gives the contest. Arms can't hit the 3, but gets a favorable bounce. They move it around to Kamba. He knocks it down. Another 3 for Matthew Kamba. Kamba up high, pressuring. Fuller to his left, pulls up, mid-range. Yes! Jamal Fuller, a real North Classic winner. And the Mamba take this one 96 92